Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. When Reggae Sunsplash had its last staging in Montego Bay in 1992, the festival, which had started back in 1978, departed the western city with many beautiful memories. Over the 15 years, the festival graced the tourist capital with its musical presence. Thousands of fans from all over the world, including faraway places such as Japan, would make the annual pilgrimage to Jamaica to be part of the sea, sand, sun, reggae bed, potent ganja, and authentic Jamaican music alongside wonderful memories. Thankfully, I too got a chance to experience some of those great and wonderful moments. In fact, who in the name of the love of good music could have forgotten great performances such as those that were given by Steel Pulse and Aswad out of England, and Third World and Chalice out of Jamaica? Who could have forgotten the great performances from the likes of Bob Marley, Bunny Wailer, Dennis Brown, Stevie Wonder, and the great South African Lucky Dube? Who could have forgotten the nights when rain fell and Dryde Park became soggy, and the fans would temporarily change the name of the festival from Reggae Sunsplash to Reggae Mud Splash? And most interestingly, if not intriguing, was the rent-a-dread phenomena, which would see scores of dreads descending on Montego Bay in the hope of finding a white girl who was in search of a man with the big bamboo. Who could remember those late nights when fans would sometimes become intoxicated on both music, ganja and liquor, and would simply lay down their cardboard reggae beds on the ground and simply go off to sleep, fold up in the arms of their lovers? One of the sights I always found fascinating was seeing a 400 plus pound white woman and a slim body, black dreadlocks, locked up in a tight embrace on their reggae bed, totally unconcerned about the prying eyes around them. The added fact that apartheid was still alive and well in South Africa at that time. One incident that will go down as one of my all-time best Sumfest memory occurred in 1981, and it involves Eekamouse, Jamaica's first celebrated singjay.
Eekamouse don't DJ now. Eekamouse sing. Yeah, I sing. This when someone sing, them say la la wah wah, yeah yeah. Eekamouse say that. Just bang bang biddy bang gang 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 gang. Yeah.
In that era, artists were always craving to perform in the prime time hours, which was usually between 12 midnight and 5 o'clock in the morning. In a bid to get some of the highlight, some of the acts who were booked to perform early would deliberately show up late in the hope of catching some of the prime time highlight when Dryde Park was usually jam-packed. Catching on to the rules, the promoters made a rule that whoever missed their slot would be scratched from the lineup. Although he got a prime time slot on the night he was slated to perform, Eekamouse showed up late. The lanky entertainer tried to explain that he was late because his tailor was late in delivering his suit. With the fans calling for him, a decision was taken that he would be allowed to perform just one song, the last song before the night closed. When he took the stage, the fans went wild, but he told them that he was only going to do just one song. The one song was so impactful that the fans went on a screaming frenzy. It was therefore no surprise when he was among the first acts booked to perform in 1982. When Eekamouse returned in 1982, it was an out-of-this-world performance.
Me mama, me mama, me mama, me mama. Many going. Jano says she called me without a pump.
Possibly his best performance ever in Montego Bay, as he brought the house down with both style and fashion, and to top it off, he introduced his Virgin Girl.
I'm me virgin girl, and me love to see ya when I hear full of girl. Anyway she big up people up with the word. Me say she don't worship diamond, she don't worship pearl. Jana oh, and for me virgin girl.
As a fan, I have always struggled to separate Eekamouse's 1981 one-song performance with his full set in 1982, as both were dynamic and impactful and left an indelible mark on the fans. So, in looking back on Eekamouse's performances in 1981 and 1982, both rightfully could be classified as unforgettable moments in the history of Western Jamaica. Unforgettable stories out of Western Jamaica from the scrapbooks of Adrian Freighter. Before you go, please remember to subscribe.